Hello everyone, thank you so much for your attention. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammad Rafi. Today for the course I have Fundamental of Airline Economics. I have a small presentation describing what is Aerotropolis. Well, maybe we have fly many countries of the world, but we may not familiar with the word Aerotropolis. Well, an Aerotropolis is a metropolitan sub-region whose infrastructure, land use, and economy are centered on airport actually, and it combines the word metropolis with aero in our aviation. So it comes together and it means Aerotropolis. The Aerotropolis is made up of airport logisticals and commercial and aeronautical infrastructure, which forms a multimodal, multifunctional airport city at its core. And it's actually outlying corridors and groups and companies and associated with residential properties that feed off each other and the proximity to the airport. And the structure is similar to the traditional metropolis, of course, which is made comprised of a central city core and outlying the commuter-linked suburbs. Today's air gateways are becoming an anchors of 21st century metropolitan development, thanks to the rapid growth of facilities connected to the airports, of course. Here, both locals and visitors from afar can trade freely and exchange their knowledge, shop, they can eat, they can sleep, and enjoy the entertainment without having travel more than 15 minutes from the airport. They can enjoy everything very close and conjuncted to the airport. The airport cities are being created by functional and geographical evolution at numerous urban airports also. And Aerotropolis is a new urban form that we can extend up to 30 kilometers from the airport. And it's growing as more aviation related business are lured to the airport towns, and the transportation and corridors are spreading from them. And the Aerotropolis is similar in shape in a traditional metropolis, of course I told before, which consists of a city in the center and rings of commuter connected suburbs. It is made up kind of an airport city, outlying corridors, clusters, and business related to aviation only. And the related residential development is benefited to the people from one to another, and the proximity of the airport becomes more larger. And an international airport, think like Dubai. Dubai is one of the first purpose to build Aerotropolis. The Aerotropolis idea encompasses more than just a commercial land use. In actuality, it's more incorporated a planning and development strategy that encompasses and balances the business side and the revenue growth of object that companies are making and investing. Also, the airport and surface mobility object of they're ensuring the greatest accessibility to the airport and to the local distant branches office at least some amount of time and expenses they can go around. And the urban planning goals of liability and protecting the environment and social liveliness, they're like taking care of everything they can. If you have a look on our Kuala Lumpur International Airport, the capacity to accommodate up to 140 million people annually, and it's a potential fourth runway. Kelia Aerotropolis is poised to fundamentally after the future Malaysian aviation. And the regeneration of Subang Airport is a strategic framework that gonna take advantage of airport convenient area and build on its own reputation as a mature aviation ecosystem to the world-class aerospace, and they will contribute as a commercial aviation center. The Aerotropolis is made up with the airport-based multimodal commercial core, outlying corridors and cluster of firms with a connection to the aviation, as well as related to mixed-use commercial residential complexes that benefits from one another from being close to the airport, of course. So the planning of Aerotropolis is a real challenge, I would say, and the growth of the airport area will be chaotic, unplanned, and ineffective from an economic standpoint, and eventually it will be unsustainable. So a new urban from the highly competitive and attractive and sustainable is produced by the Aerotropolis model, which integrates an airport planning at first, then urban and regional planning, and rest business sites can be planned through it. Well, that was all from me, and thank you so much for your patience. Hope you have a nice day. Assalamu alaikum.